Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a puzzle genre called Mysterious Philomeno Puzzle by Ivan Koswara. Now this puzzle was featured on Logic Masters India website in a contest called 25 years contest, which was authored by Ivan Koswara. And all the puzzles in the contest are very different puzzles not regularly seen, all are new types and all are invented by Ivan himself. So I would really suggest you to check out the contest page. I will add the link in the description below for the contest page as well as the online interface of the puzzle that we are solving today. So I would highly recommend you to check out the contest page. All of the puzzles are new types and these are excellent puzzles. You can still download the puzzle PDF and solve puzzles at your leisure. And now before going to the puzzle, I would really suggest you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on daily basis. And if at all you have a request for any puzzle genre or a Sudoku variant, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. Now coming on to the puzzle, before going to the mysterious Philomeno rule, I'll just explain you what is a Philomeno puzzle. A Philomeno puzzle is nothing but we'll have to place numbers in the grid in such a way that there are some regions found with the number. So same numbers are always in the same region, right? So if they are orthogonally adjacent to each other, right? So no two regions of same number can touch each other orthogonally. So if a region has 5 cells, then the numbers inside the region would be 5. So as you can see here, this region has 4 cells, so it has all the 4s in it. This region has 5 cells, so it has all the 5s in it. And the region should have exactly as many number of cells as the number it is indicated by, right? So you cannot have a region of 4 cells having all the 2s in it. It is not at all possible. So a 4 will have 4 cells in that region, a 1 will have only 1 cell region, a 2 will have 2 cell regions with all the 2s in it. So no two different regions of the same number can touch each other. So for example, if you have 2 2s here and 2 2s here, then you have this region with 4 2s and there are 4 cells in it, which is not possible. So this is all about a Philomeno puzzle. And with that, what is a mysterious Philomeno now? Mysterious Philomeno is nothing but all the rules of the Philomeno puzzle are applied in it, but there is an extra constraint, an extra rule that is hidden inside the puzzle, and it is upon to the solver to find what that hidden rule is. And how can we find that? An example puzzle with a correct and an incorrect solution is given in the contest in the puzzle PDF. As you can see here, this is the example puzzle. The answer of this, correct answer of this puzzle, correct solution of this puzzle is this, and this seems to be an incorrect solution. So seeing the correct and the incorrect solution, we will have to find out what the mysterious or what the hidden rule is inside this puzzle, and using that hidden rule, finding that hidden rule, we will have to solve the original puzzle, the real puzzle, right? And as you can see here, now this is the correct solution and this is the incorrect solution. And seeing the correct solution, I can make sure one thing, that all the even numbers are shaded here, right? And all the odd numbers are unshaded here. That is nothing, that is not an extra rule, but just to make sure that the solver finds the hidden rule easily, it has been done so. And as you can see, the incorrect solution, all the even numbers are marked with the gray cells, but two different regions of the gray cells are touching each other, which is said to be a wrong one. So this is an even region, right? Even number region, and this is also an even number region. So no two even number regions can touch each other orthogonally. But in this correct solution, there is no such restriction. I mean to say, it fulfills the hidden rule here. As you can see here, all the even number regions are not touching each other orthogonally. But in this case, which is an incorrect solution, as you can see here, this 5 is an odd number region and this 3 is an odd number region, and they are touching here orthogonally. And wherever they are touching, a cross is given, which means that that is the path that is incorrect. Same way with the 1 and 5, the 4 and 2 and the 4 and 2. Which means that the hidden rule here is the even numbers, the even regions. So 4 and 2 or 2 and 6 or 2 and 8 or odd regions cannot touch each other orthogonally. And that is what the hidden rule here is. So seeing the hidden rule, we'll have to solve the original puzzle here. And now let us go with the original puzzle. So this was the original puzzle from the contest. This was one of the highest pointer from the contest, a 200 pointer puzzle. So it seems to be very tough one. Let us see if we'll be able to crack this puzzle, right? And so here we'll do the same thing here. We'll mark all the even numbers with the gray cell here, and all the odd numbers will be green cell, right? So it will be easy for us to even differentiate the even numbers and the odd numbers, or the even region and the odd region, and with that we'll be able to solve the puzzle easily, right? So now we know that the 4 and 2 cannot touch each other orthogonally, which means that this would have to be some odd number. So it cannot be an even number. If it is an even number, it can neither be a 4 and 2, or it cannot be any other number, because even regions cannot touch each other. So this would have to be an odd number. And okay, with that we'll start continuing this puzzle. This was one of the highest pointers, so I think so this would be really a tough puzzle to crack, but I think so we should be able to do it. Okay, I don't think so anything much is followed here, or maybe basic Filomeno techniques can be used here, because all the numbers are very far away. Usually in Filomeno numbers you have bunch of or a group of numbers that are placed inside the grid, which means that we know that the numbers has to come out to form the region. So in this case, as you can see, there is no such group of numbers here, 4 group or 5 group of numbers, and all are placed very far away. So there has to be some technique that will help us to solve this puzzle, and let us see what is the technique here. Okay, I got one of the very beautiful trick here, excellent trick here. Maybe this trick would be helpful to solve this puzzle. As you can see here, that there are a few pairs of digits which are even and odd. So not this one, because both of these numbers are odd. So as you can see, a pair of digit having one even and one odd digit, I can say here that these two cells touching both the even and odds. So I'll just mark that here, blue colors, right? So all the blue cells here touching both the even and odd numbers, right? All these blue cells here. So let me take this one. As you can see here, this blue cell and this blue cell are touching both the 3 and 2. So one of the great trick here is, this blue cell will either be part of the 2 or 3. There is no other way possible that this blue cell is not part of any of these two regions and will have to be part of any of the third region. Not at all possible. So what happens here is, if this blue cell is not part of the 2 and 3, this cell would have to be either one of the other evens or other odds, and other even number will touch this even number, or other odd number will touch this odd number, right? So which means that whenever you have such case that in this scenario, like in this puzzle, as you can see here that one odd and one even digits are diagonally touching each other, then the other two cells which are orthogonally touching both of these cells will have to be part of any of these two digits, right? So this cell will either have to be 2 or 3. Same way, this cell will either have to be 2 or 3. So that should be helpful for us now. Let us see. So can this be a 2? Which means that this would have to be odd, this would have to be odd, all of these would have to be odd, right? So let us not go too much ahead. These two cells and this two cells would have to be odd. And we know that odd digits or odd regions of different numbers cannot touch each other orthogonally, which means that this would have to be 3. And of course, a single cell region can never be an even number, right? So which means that this also would have to be odd, and you have an odd number of cells having a number 3. A 4 number, more than 3 cells in the region having a number 3, which is not possible, right? Which means that the 2 cannot go down, and this cell would have to be an odd number, which is 3. It cannot be an even number, right? Which means now we can mark this as a 3 here. I'll mark that with the other color here. Okay. And now this number cannot be a 3 now, right? This cannot be a 3, because then you will have a region of 3, number 3 with more than 3 cells, right? So which means that this would have to be an even number, right? And that has to be the 2 here, because no other even number can touch the 2, no other even region can touch the 2, which means that now this and this would have to be odd. So whenever you have a region that is completed, maybe any odd region or an even region, then which is fulfilled already. Now if you see the 2 region here which is already fulfilled, then all the other cells touching that region will have to be of the different parity. So we have already marked that here, which means that these all cells would have to be odd, and this would have to be 3. Now the 3 is also fulfilled, which means this would have to be even, this would have to be even, and this would have to be even, which means our 2 is also fulfilled. What an excellent start to the puzzle, excellent start. I think so this was the trick that is really helpful. And as you can see, the 2 is also fulfilled. These two digits would have to be odd. This would have to be okay, this 2 would have to be odd. And of course, 2 cell region can never have an odd number, right? So it has to extend out. So this also would have to be odd, and this would have to be even, because if this is odd, then you'll have a region with the number 3 here, more than 3 cells in it. So this would have to be even again, which means that this cell also would have to be odd, because then you need to have odd number of cells, and it is already even number of cells, so you need to extend that. And this is an even number, right? A gray cell is an even number, which means that this also would have to extend to form an even number, and this would have to be an even digit. Now again, now if you see this green cell region, this is an odd number of region, right? So if you extend one more, this becomes an even number of region, but green should always be an odd according to the puzzle that we are solving now. So which means that this would have to be even. And now we have completed the 4 here with the 4 cells in it, so which means all the others would have to be odd. Now this would have to be even, the 4 has to come out, this would have to be odd, so 3 is also fulfilled. This would have to be even. Okay, now this cannot be even then, because then you will have 6 cell region with the 4 in it, not possible. So this would have to be odd, this would have to be even, because gray cell is an even number and it has to extend to make an even number of cells in that region. So the 4 is also fulfilled now. So these 3 and these 2 cells would have to be odd, and 3 is also fulfilled now. Excellent, superb. So 3 is also fulfilled, so all the other cells would have to be odd now, even. So gray cells are even and green cells are odd. Okay, the 4 can go this way or this way. Superb. So if the 4 goes this way or this way, of course this cell would have to be odd. Excellent. It's not helping much, but I'm just showing the tricks that are very much helpful in these kind of puzzles, right? And okay, I see a very good logic here. This cannot be an even digit now. So if this is an even cell, this even cell would have to extend to make to form an even number of cells in that region. And if it extends, then you have a 2 cell region, I mean to say a 2 in that region having more than 2 cells. So this would have to be odd, right? Okay, and again this would have to be even, right? This gray cell would have to be even, so it has to extend this way, and nothing much here again. So this would have to be odd again, because it cannot be even. You'll have a 4 here with more than 4 cells, so this would have to be odd. So this even has to come out this way. So this odd will either go this way and this way, which makes this as even, right? This cell as even, right? Excellent. And so again this would have to be odd, because if this is even, you will have more than 4 cells in it, so this would have to be odd. And this even will either go this way and come down, so which makes this cell as odd again. Oh, superb logic. What an excellent logic, guys. So if this 4 goes this way or this way, this cell, this cell cannot be an even number, right? This cell cannot be an even cell, because then this 4 will either go this way and this way and form more than 4 cells in that region. So this would have to be odd, and being this as odd, now this has to be even, because then 3 will have more than 3 cells. So the 4 is fulfilled now. What an excellent logic. And this 3 has to go this way, so this 3 is also fulfilled now. And now the 7 has to go only one way, right? Because this all would have to be odd, and the 7 is also fulfilled now. Superb. So this would have to be even, this would have to be even, and this even has to come out this way. And this again even number of cells, there's an odd number of cells and it has to be even, right? So it has to come out this way, so which means that 3 has to come out this way. So 3 is also fulfilled. This is even, right? And now this is an odd cell, right? And you cannot extend this odd cell, because then it becomes an even number of region in that even number of cells in that region. So this would have to be even. So this odd is only 1 here. Sorry. Superb. So this is an even cell, right? So it has to extend here. This 4, this would have to be an even digit here, because then 4 cannot extend here. Okay. If this 4 goes towards the left here, both of these would have to be odd and you have even number of cells in that region, right? Not possible. So this would have to be odd here. Okay, how much is this? 1 2 3 4, you have already 9, right? You have 9 cells, but it has to be even number of cells, so this has to be extended here, and this is an odd cell, right? Okay, so now how many you have? 7, and again even odd number of cells are there, so it can extend this way or this way, not sure of it again. Let's see if we get anything. This would have to be 1. Okay, this would have to be 5. I will just mark that here. This would have to be 1 again, and this would have to be 4 or 6 or anything, or if this continues here, it can be anything more than 4 or 6. But let's see if we are getting anything here. Can 4 go up? This would have to be even, odd. This would have to be odd. This, okay. Oh, very sharp logic here, guys. Very sharp logic. So what happens if the 4 goes up, right? If the 4 goes up, this would have to be odd. Again, this would have to be odd. This would have to be odd. And to fulfill the 5, you will have to extend it outside. And now the 5 has more than 5 cells in that region, right? A very sharp logic here. Something very, you will have to look forward. So this is an odd cell, which means that for the 4, this would have to be even cell, and this becomes the odd cell. And now 5 is also fulfilled. 4 is also fulfilled, right? Which means that this is even, this is even, and both of these cannot be odd now, right? So if this is odd, this becomes even. So how many you have now? 4 5 6 7 8, 8 and 5 13, 13 and 4 17. Not possible. So which means that both of these cannot be odd, and even one cell cannot be odd, so both would have to be even. And how much is this now? 6 plus 10, okay, 14 18. So this is a excellent puzzle. As you can see here, this has 18 cell region, right? Even number that is extended from nearly half of the grid, 1/3 of the grid, I would say. As you can see here, it is extending from here to here, right? Excellent. So okay, so this all is done now, and now the upper right part is still pending here. Let us see if we can do that as well. Okay, so the 2, can it come down? No, it cannot come down. I can see directly that it cannot come down, because this would be odd, this would be odd, this would be odd, and 5 has more than 5 cells in that region, so this would have to be an odd cell here. And of course this would have to be even. Now this cannot be odd. Again 5 would have more than 5 cells, so this would be even. Now 4 is fulfilled with the 4 cells here, so which means this is odd. And wherever the 2 goes, either up or right, this would have to be an odd cell. Okay, again this would have to be an even cell, right? It cannot be an odd cell, because then 5 will have more than 5 cells. So this 5 would have to come down at least 1 cell, because a 5 cannot be fulfilled at the upper part, so this has to come down at least 1 cell. And now this even cell has to come down 1 here, and this is an odd number of cell, right? You already have 4 cells in it, so this would have to be the 5th cell to make it odd. So this is 5 here. Okay, and this 5 here has to continue this way. It has 1 2 3 4, the 5th cell has to continue this way, so you already have 5 cells in it, so this would have to be even, this would have to be even. So you get a 2 here, a 5 here, a 3 here, and this would have to be an 8 here. And now as you can see here, none of the even number of regions are touching the other even regions, and none of the odd number of regions are touching the other odd region. What an excellent puzzle this was. And the main technique was, or the main trick was, seeing that when you have a diagonally touching odd and even numbers, then the other two diagonally touching empty cells will take one of those 2 digits, right? Excellent logic, and that logic has helped us to solve this puzzle. It was an excellent puzzle. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.